Hey, welcome back to ShorkieToo. Today, I'm going to be talking about the time Hive called me out, and they might have even kicked me from the server. This all started back in 2022. And back then, Hive used to host giveaways where creators would host a stream for 2 hours. In those 2 hours, they'd basically go and give people a bunch of free stuff. Also, can I block shot this guy? Or would the older shook in the big work? Boom. Come on, come on. Both got a sword. But yeah, basically back in 2022, you'd have people like Ponty, Dander, the whole lot. They'd go and they'd host giveaways, and all you had to do is just win a custom. You'd get a free item, and it could be a costume, it could be a hat, it would be a lot of stuff. And back then, I used to once a week join whoever was streaming that. I would play the customs, I'd win a lot, I'd have a bunch of free stuff. And you might be thinking, that sounds great, you can just play a custom server and win something for free, and do this once a week, like 2 months straight. It was great. Hive should bring it back. Even if they don't do it once a week, even if it's once a month, it brought the community together. You'd get like 200 people in one single stream, just trying to join the customs. It was brilliant. Basically, because I was the only person who played non-PvP games that was joining those customs. If they were doing death run customs, if they were doing ground wars, most kills get a costume customs, if they were doing even murder mystery hide and seek customs, so even doing PvP games, I'd be winning it. I would just like farm the Hive, all the resources. And because I used to farm the Hive, basically win at least 3 free things a stream. And at that point, I kind of became rich on Hive cosmetics. Like anything new that came out, I'd get it very quickly by just joining these customs. And Hive caught on to this. They were like, you can't keep winning all this stuff. So one day in October, Ponty Boy was chosen to be the person. Okay, dude, one second. Okay, had to lock him. But yeah, one day in October, Ponty was chosen to be the streamer of choice. And it'd be always on YouTube. It'd be mostly on YouTube. And I joined, I won one custom, then I won another custom, and then I won a third custom. And at that point, okay, dude, stop lagging. Dude, calm down. Calm down, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. And when Ponty was streaming, by the time I won my third custom, something changed. Hive gave me something. But then they said a certain chat message in chat. And it says the following. /W, brackets, Shorkie with a Y, not an IE. At the time, I don't think Hive really knew who I was. They just knew I won a bunch of stuff. Also, what the Treasure Wars defense this is. Dude, get you. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. But yeah, it continues to say, he won a ton last stream, so he has to let other people win. And it wasn't just last stream. That was them being kinda kind. It was like basically over a month straight at that point of me just winning too much free stuff. It's like, what? Dude, take KB. Dude, fix your internet. Dude, fix your internet. Come on, fix your internet. There you go. But yeah, basically Hive would just kind of like had enough of me winning. They did not want me to win anymore. And so I thought we made a deal where it was kind of like, you know what? I can still play the customs, I just want to win stuff. If I did, I'd choose someone else to get the reward. But then the next custom happened, and it was a survival games manhunt. And I got a bit too close to Ponty, he was in a bit of low health, and all of a sudden, I got, you have been kicked from the server. Now, that's not wrong, look at the image on screen right now. Have you ever seen that message in a public Hive game? Because I've not. I've seen many kick messages, I've never seen one so clear like that. That's like default Minecraft, which makes me think Hive generally kicks me. They did the classic slash kick and got rid of me because I was gonna win it again. Now that's kind of crazy, but that's not the only time this might have happened where Hive has basically called me out in front of 200 people. Because 2 years later, so December 24th, 2024, Christmas Eve, if you celebrate that, something crazy happened where I was in Iron Pieces at CS, and Hive, because he was doing a giveaway, they joined again. It's the first time in years they've joined, and they were just there. And as you can see, Splodger said a certain chat message. It was, oh no, it's Shorkie, he will win everything again. And this time, 2 years later, got my name correctly. I wasn't scammed. But yeah, that's the story of how Hive called me out.